Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we are doing a review and just a short introduction. I actually bought this palette. It is the Naughty 9 from W7 and it is called the Midsummer Night's Eyeshadow palette. And the colors in here are pretty okay. I actually bought them because they're very neutral and I usually wear neutral colors on the daily. I have tried some of the other palettes. I have the On the Rocks palette from them that I think is pretty okay. It's not the best palette, but compared to the price point, it's very cheap, so you get quite some out of it. But I bought this when I was at a trip here in Denmark, just a normal shopping trip, not a amazing trip or anything. And I bought it simply because I thought the colors might fit me for my everyday look, and well, it cost almost nothing. So I thought I might as well just try it out. And to be honest, I might spoil you a little bit now, but I bought it, I tried it, and then I threw it. So I'm very sorry, but I'll just get right into why I don't like this palette. First off, what they claim, like their words, I couldn't find pretty much anything about it. At first I found a little bit of information. It said like, this is the palette, it comes in 3 or 4 different types and a lot of shimmers and so on and so forth. But then it just stopped, like the sentence started, with this palette you can ... and there wasn't anything else. Like I couldn't find anything, which I find very curious, and I also find it very funny. So I just thought I might mention that. That's pretty weird. I think that's weird. You probably think that's weird too, but nonetheless, I was searching so hard and so long and I couldn't find anything else than that, so I just went on with it. The colors in this palette was actually very easy to apply, but on the other hand, they were very hard to blend. It took so long to blend it, I felt like I was just rubbing on my eyelids, which didn't really help anything. So color-wise, it's okay. Blending-wise, it's super tough. And like the pigment of the color is actually pretty good until you start blending. Then it just ends up like looking like nothing, actually. Yeah, so not really worth anything. Like you can't really use the color, you can't really build it up because it just ends up looking like brown and mushy. They feel very soft to the touch and it's a very light eyeshadow, but that might also just be because I feel like I blend everything off my face when I finally get it all blended. The packaging, I'll show you again, is very boring. This is just a normal plastic packaging, but of course, what else would you think for the price? The price is actually 25 in Danish. It's 3.5 euros and $4 US. So it is very cheap. So, and of course, it's plastic. I do like that we can see through it, but I don't really like anything else at all. And actually, it smells cheap too. I know I'm not allowed to say this. Well, I am. This is my channel, so there you go. It smells cheap. It smells like cheap powder. That's it. And I'm just overall really disappointed. I mean, like, the only good thing is like it's not tested on animals, so at least they got that going for them. But what else could I want from this? I mean, I don't even know. And I wanted to talk about the ingredients like I usually do, but I couldn't really find anything interesting. There wasn't anything really weird in here, except one thing, and that's tin oxide. And it's not that it's a bad ingredient, it's all actually overall an okay ingredient, but it can be abrasive, which I find very weird to use on your eyelids. So if it actually is abrasive and it goes on your eyelids, that's like some of the most sensitive skin you have. So it just feels stupid or weird to put it in there. I don't know what they use it for exactly, like what part of it, but it's just something to think about. Nonetheless, I think it's weird, but I guess it's not totally bad. That's actually it. I won't be buying a new one, no I won't. And I won't be using it again. It goes directly into my horrible makeup bin, and it's just not for me. I mean, the packaging and look-wise just bores me. It blends into nothing, so very boring. And the overall idea just confuses me, so I don't really feel like talking about it anymore, I guess. So, have you tried this palette or anything else from W7, and what do you think about it? You can tell me in the comments below, and you can also like, subscribe, share, whatever people do nowadays, if you want to do that. But overall, I just hope you have a happy life one day at a time.